Video, we're gonna be going over the best neighborhoods to live in Miami if you're a young professional. If you're looking to move to Miami and you're just trying to see what neighborhood is gonna be the best for you, this video is gonna be the right video for you to watch so you can understand each area, each of the best areas if you're a young adult, young professional looking to move to Miami into the best neighborhoods. So stick around, you don't wanna miss this. Let's get started right now. So our first neighborhood that we're gonna be going over is called Coconut Grove. Coconut Grove is a neighborhood that doesn't get mentioned so much, but it is one of my favorite neighborhoods all of Miami. You're gonna see from everything that I talk about and from all the drone shots and all the videos how beautiful this neighborhood is. It's one of Miami's most oldest neighborhood, but also most beautiful neighborhood. And I'm gonna be talking over why I think it's an amazing place for young professionals to come live here. So Coconut Grove is filled with beautiful, beautiful parks that you can hang out, do exercise, picnic, just play sports. If you have small children, come play with your children. I mean, it's full of parks. There's so much green, and that's one of the things that I love about this neighborhood. Also, there's so many boutique bars and restaurants and cafes that it is just gorgeous. Here's actually one of the parks. Like, I'm just walking around the main avenue, the Barnacle Park right here, Historic State Park. You have a Vizcaya Museum and Park, which is one of the most famous here in Miami, a few minutes away. There's a Peacock Park. There's so much different parks. People are always, just doing activities, riding bikes, just hanging out. It's so beautiful. Again, bars and restaurants, there's so many on this main street. On Coco Walk, which is 2 blocks from here. You have the Coconut Grove Marina, the Coco Marina. It's also, if you have yachts, if you have a boat, if you want to go and jet ski or just hang out at some restaurants there. Look, check this out. Check out right behind me. There's so much green, there's so much little parks. It's just such a gorgeous neighborhood. All the streets have so much trees, and really is probably one of my favorite neighborhoods. I've never lived in this neighborhood. It's one of the neighborhoods that I haven't lived in yet in Miami that I would love to. Maybe one day. I really like, look again, I'm walking here, check out this coral stone walls, check out these trees. This place is so gorgeous. So we're gonna be walking around, I'm gonna be talking a little bit why I think this neighborhood is amazing for young professionals to come live in. So not only because of its beautiful boutique bars and restaurants and activities and parks and nightlife and just beautiful streets, I think it's an amazing place for young professionals to live here, but also because of the location, where it's located. It's so well centrally located. You have Brickell pretty much, 5-10 minutes away, not even. You have, again, a bunch of parks just a few minutes away. Miami Beach is 15-20 minutes away. Airport, 15 minutes away. You have you have downtown 10 minutes away. So again, it's so well located. A lot of people that probably live here probably work in the Brickell area, in the downtown area. Some may work in Miami Beach, or some may drive west to South Miami, to Coral Gables and these areas. So it is so well located, making it such quality of life, making it so great because you don't have to drive so far. You have everything right here. It's a lot more quiet, a lot more peaceful than different areas of Miami Beach that are also for young professionals that we're gonna be going over in the next few minutes. So again, I would choose and I will rank Coconut Grove as one of my top areas to live for young professionals. All right, so what is the cost of living in Coconut Grove? Well, 1 bedroom average price is around $350,000. 2 bedrooms average is around $700,000 to purchase, and for renting, 1 bedrooms are around $2,200, and 2 bedrooms are around $3,000. Again, this is average. Of course, there is a little bit less, a little bit more economical, and there's a lot of new construction here. There's a lot of new buildings, a lot of luxury buildings that the prices are a lot more. $4,000 for 1 bedrooms and $1 million for 2 bedroom. But keep in mind, this is just an average. Of course, there's a lot more economical places to purchase and for rent, and there's a lot more, high-end luxury buildings that are newer, that are a lot more pricier, right? This is just an average, getting the lowest and getting the highest and kind of getting the average around that, all right? All right, so now that we checked out Coconut Grove, let's go check out our second neighborhood. So the next neighborhood we're gonna talk about is gonna be Brickell, the financial district of Miami. They call this place the Manhattan of the South. So Brickell is probably one of the most, I would say probably the #1 most young professional area, let's just say, of all of Florida. Yes, all of Florida. I don't think there's any place in all of Florida like Brickell. I'm almost certain there is not. And definitely, of course, of Miami, right? Brickell is totally different than any other neighborhood of Miami, as you're gonna see on the drone shots and the videos and the pictures and everything that I'm gonna be telling you about. This is the #1 spot for young professionals, being the financial district. There are over 100 international banks. There's so much, there's different office employees. I believe there's over 200,000 different office employees between Brickell and downtown Miami. Brickell being the financial district of Miami, of course, it has so much employment, so much companies with the financial, that has to do with the finances, right? Has to do with international banking. There's so much different consulates here, so you have a lot of those professionals. A lot of businesses that are moving down here to Brickell from different parts of the country. And recently, actually this week, the mayor of Miami just released an announcement saying that in Q2 of 2021, Miami is the #1 place in the country for most new technology jobs, tech employments, right? So if you think about it, most of those jobs are where? They're down here in Brickell, right here. So there's so much companies that are moving down here to Brickell, to Miami. So definitely making it the #1 place where young professionals choose to call home. So apart from the tech industry and the financing industry down here in Brickell, young professionals choose to call Brickell home, not only because of the employment, the job opportunities, but also because the nightlife, the bars, the restaurants, right here in Brickell, Mary Village, that you're gonna check out. You're gonna see right now what's going on, man. That you're gonna check out right now. This is the reason that a lot of people choose to call this home. I mean, what a better place to live than in Brickell. You come down right from your apartment, from your condo, you can check it out. All around me, there's buildings everywhere, all around me. Super easy to get around. There's plenty of gyms everywhere. Transportation is so easy around here. There's the little bikes, the little scooters. You have the trolley, you have buses, you have Uber. It's so easy to get around. Walk, everything's so close by. So much restaurants, so much nightlife. It is so easy to, to live here. It really, really is. So quality of living here, if that is your style, is amazing, and it's definitely the #1 spot for young professionals to come and choose to live in all of Miami. Thing that I forgot to mention about Brickell is that you have a brand new $1 billion mall called the Brickell City Center. That's amazing, blocks away from your condo. And then you have downtown Miami right over the bridge, so you can walk right over and just get that down to downtown Miami. Nightlife clubs are over there. So again, the location here is amazing, so easy to get around. Luxury high-end condos, if that's what you like. I mean, a lot of networking, a lot of young professionals, so really it's probably one of the best places to live if that is what you're looking for. If you're a young professional, this is the spot. All right, so what does it cost to live in beautiful Brickell? 1 bedroom start at around $380,000. 2 bedrooms are around $650,000 average. All right, and then renting 1 bedrooms are around $2,400, and 2 bedrooms for rent are around $3,400 average. Again, keep in mind this is average. So right now we're in the 3rd best neighborhood to live in Miami as a young professional. This right here is downtown Miami. Downtown Miami is pretty similar to the Brickell area, except that it's not Brickell. But it's getting there, it's similar, it's growing. 10 years ago, this place was not like how it is today. Today it has changed so much. As you're gonna see, there's so much little restaurants, so much little boutique bars. Nightlife here is probably one of the best in all of Miami. You have clubs like Space and 11. So definitely if you wanna, check out clubs and nightlife, that's your style, downtown Miami is definitely one. But check out all these little restaurants, all these little bars. It was definitely not like this 10 years ago when I used to come around here. So definitely downtown Miami is changing a lot. There's a lot of new construction going up, a lot of new luxury high-rise buildings are coming up. So definitely it's been changing. The standard of living here has been, it's been getting better. The safety-ness has been getting a lot better as well. Back then it wasn't the safest area. Today is a lot better, it's a lot safer. So definitely one of the top areas for young professionals to come live in. So another thing that makes downtown Miami living special is the location of it. It's in downtown. You're in downtown. I mean, you have, again, nightlife, bars, so much restaurants, a lot of activities going on. You have Bayfront Park. You know, whenever there's any events, any big shows, any concerts, they're all done in the Bayfront Park. Ultra Music Festival that's not done anymore was always done there. You have Bayside, Miami. If you're, you know, if you have a boat, if you have a yacht, you have a marina there, you can just, you know, dock your boat there and, you know, go and have lunch or dinner right there in the restaurants right there, right on the bay. Again, there's so much little things to do. I have a video talking about downtown Miami if you want to know a little bit more about it. But again, it's an amazing place to call home for young professionals, as you see in the videos and all these drone shots. Amazing place. Getting around, transportation is so easy. Again, just like Brickell, you could just walk around, bike, scooter, Uber, trolley, bus, train, whatever you want. It's so easy to get around. There's so much employment. You know, tech companies are here. A lot of the financial business are here. A lot of the law students here. A lot of, you know, all the courts are here. You have a Whole Foods right here. The Whole Foods, which I believe in Brickell, there's not a Whole Food. There's no Whole Food in Brickell. Whole Food right here in downtown Miami. But again, you just take the trolley, the Metro Rail. You get right here if you live in Brickell, and if you live down here in downtown, you could probably just be walking distance. I'm getting tired of walking so much for you guys. It's just really hot. It's a really typical hot weather, hot day today in Miami. All right, so what is the cost of living here in downtown Miami? So one bedrooms average around $330,000. Two bedrooms around $530,000 average. And for rent, one bedrooms are around $2,000 and two bedrooms around $2,800 to $3,000 per month. Again, this is average. This is what it costs to live down here in beautiful downtown Miami. And one thing to keep in mind about downtown Miami, a lot of these condos have amazing water views that many other areas do not have. So keep that in mind. Living here, you may have amazing water views and ocean views and Biscayne Bay views. So anyway, now let's go check out our next neighborhood to live in if you are a young professional looking to choose which neighborhood is gonna be the best for you. Let's go. Hey guys, so now we're in our next neighborhood. We are in Edgewater. So anyway, right here, we're in Edgewater, and one of my favorite things about Edgewater is this park right here, Margaret Park. Check it out. And check out behind me, you have all the condos right here, all these nice luxury buildings, high rises with amazing water views. That's why it's called Edgewater. It's on the edge of the water. So you have all Biscayne views. If you're in a really high floor, you have views to the ocean, to Miami Beach. You have views to the Port of Miami. Key Biscayne is gorgeous. It's beautiful. So if you have a dog, it's an amazing place to bring your dog. So again, if you live in one of these buildings right here, you just walk downstairs and you have the park right here. Right now it's kind of like in midday, but in the afternoon, evenings, everyone comes downstairs. Everyone's hanging out, playing sports, basketball, soccer, volleyball. There's volleyball courts over there, walking their kids, just hanging out with friends. So it's such a beautiful area. Definitely one of my favorite to live in Miami. I've lived here for a few years, so what I'm saying comes from experience. So check it out. Another awesome thing about living in Edgewater, and one of the reasons why so much young professionals live here, is because the location. Again, you have downtown Miami, 5 minutes south, Brickell right after that, Coconut Grove right after that, and then going up north, you pretty much have Design District, 5 minutes north. Then you have a little bit west, 5 minutes west, you have Wynwood, with, you know, all the new bars and restaurants, all the art galleries. So again, location is amazing. A lot of mix of people here in Edgewater. Of course, all over Miami is a mix of, you know, people. I feel like Edgewater has even more of a mix. I really like the vibe of Edgewater. Again, it's one of my favorite in all of Miami. So again, I used to live in a building that's right on the water, so I had amazing views, amazing sunrises in the morning. I can see the sunset in the evening. I mean, that is an amazing experience to live. Such a beautiful day right now. I mean, so again, this park is amazing. I think another great thing is you have restaurants right all through Biscayne Boulevard. You have all the restaurants are there, so it's great. And then Midtown is 5 minutes away, like literally 10, 15 blocks away. You have Midtown. On average, it's a little bit more economical to live here in Edgewater than it is to live in Brickell, downtown, and Coconut Grove. And also a little bit more economical here than in Midtown, because of course Midtown, everything's pretty much brand new. Now keep in mind, there's a lot of new construction going on here in Edgewater, a lot of brand new high-end luxury buildings that you're gonna see all around me. So those are definitely a little bit more expensive. And then you have super luxury buildings like this one right here, you can see right behind me, all of these right here. So again, you have a lot of new construction, a lot of new luxury buildings that are, of course, they're gonna be a little bit more pricier. It's gonna really all depend, right? But again, I really think that Edgewater is one of the best neighborhoods for young professionals to live in. It really is gonna depend on your style of living. If your job or your style is a little bit more urban lifestyle, more like a Manhattan style, then you're gonna choose Brickell, right? If you want more family oriented, a little bit more chill, maybe a little bit more calm, but also to be in a good location, you're gonna choose Coconut Grove. If you wanna, probably network and not have all the craziness of Brickell, but similar to it, you might choose, either downtown or here at Edgewater or Midtown that we're about to go to right now. So anyway, let me stop talking, let me take a breath, and let me drive over there to Midtown so I can show you that real quick. All right, guys, and to finish this video off, talking about the best neighborhoods to live in as a young professional down here in Miami is gonna be, I'm sure you guessed it, Miami Beach. Right now we're in Lincoln Road, beautiful, lovely Lincoln Road. I love this place. I haven't been here in like a month, 2 months probably. Love this place, I really do. All Miami Beach I love, I live in Miami Beach. One thing to keep in mind, now that we're talking about Miami Beach, a misconception that other people have is that Miami Beach is only South Beach. Yes, right now we're in South Beach. Lincoln Road is in South Beach. If you haven't been here yet, you gotta check it out. It's beautiful. So come, have lunch, have dinner here. But you gotta keep in mind that Miami Beach is not just South Beach. Miami Beach is pretty large. Miami Beach, you have South of 5th, South Beach. You have the part of West Avenue. You have the part of Sunset Harbor, you have the Venetian Causeway area, and then you get to Mid Beach, right where a lot of the hotels are. The Fontainebleau is there, the Soho Beach House is there. Then you have a lot of, right there in Mid Beach, you have a lot of the residential area, a lot of homes there, a lot of multi-million-dollar properties there. And then you go a little bit more up north, and then you have North Beach. You have Normandy Isles, North Bay Village, the North Beach area. So really, Miami Beach is really big. Each little pocket really changes. So just keep that in mind, because definitely is a misconception that people have that Miami Beach is only South Beach and it's crazy. It's not that way. It's really not. I live here, I've been living here for years. Each little pocket is very different. So definitely Miami Beach is another great place for young professionals. Not everyone likes the urban lifestyle. Not everyone likes to be, with buildings everywhere, people everywhere, right? So a lot of people want to be here in the beach. They want to have a more chill, more relaxed. A lot of people want to have, a more relaxed area, more chill neighborhood, and they choose Miami Beach, Again, I love Miami Beach. I've lived in a lot of the neighborhoods that we went over today, like in Edgewater and downtown, in Brickell, and now I live here in Miami Beach. Again, I love it. I love it. It's just different lifestyle. Yes, sometimes it gets crazy here. It gets really crowded, a lot of tourism, but I mean, you guys saw downtown and Brickell, it gets, a lot of traffic there too, so, they're all very similar. So definitely down here, it's a lot of people choose to call, Miami Beach home. You have beautiful condos right on West Avenue, overlooking all the skyline of Miami. I think it's one of the best views that Miami offers. You have the beach, for those of you that, love the beach. You can have a condo right on the beach or a few blocks from the beach. That lifestyle is beautiful as well. A lot of people move to Miami because of the beach. So again, living in Miami Beach is definitely a great place. The quality of life here is amazing. There's a lot more activities here, honestly, than any of the other areas that I mentioned. A lot more outdoor activities, a lot more sports. You have a lot of water sports. You can kayak, you can stand up paddleboard, jet ski, swim in the ocean. A lot of beach sports, right? Volleyball on the beach, soccer on the beach, tennis, beach, whatever you like to play. So again, it's a lot more activity. Rollerblading, there's so much spots here to like rollerblade, skate, to ride your bike, to go for a run. Venetian Causeway is an amazing place. Every single day you have people that live here in Miami Beach, they go out and they run. So again, activity-wise and sport-wise, so much more things to do here in Miami Beach and the other areas. So if you're into that, it could be a great place for you. It really depends on your style of living. It really depends what you like to do on your daily, your daily routine, like when you're off work, what you like to do, where you like to go. So again, Miami Beach is a great place to keep in mind. All right, so now let's talk about the cost of living here in Miami Beach. So again, going back to prices, it's really hard to like say an average because it really depends the location of the building, the area of the building. And here in Miami Beach, there's not a lot of newer buildings. Most of them are actually old, but it's gonna depend, not the area, but the location of it, because we are in Miami Beach. So of course, if your condo is right on the beach, I hope you can hear me through this music, but wait a second. But if your condo is right on the beach, it's gonna definitely be a way different price than if your condo is not on the beach, or if it's in the middle of South Beach, right? Or if it's gonna be on West Ave, it's gonna be a different price, right? Or if the condo is south of 5th, it's gonna be a different price. So it just really depends the location of the building. But I'm just gonna go over averages. Average 1 bedroom for purchase around $350,000. 2 bedrooms are around $700,000. 1 bedrooms for rent are average around $2,000 a month, and 2 bedrooms average around $3,000 a month. So again, average, this average is a little bit more economical, and then if you're on the water, if you're on the beach, it's gonna be a lot more money. So that is the cost of living here in Miami Beach. All right, everyone, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope it helped you determine which of these neighborhoods is gonna be the best one for you to choose a home. Now, if you're thinking of moving to Miami, if you're considering purchasing a condo down here, feel free to reach out to me at any time. I have all my contact information down below in the description, my phone, text, WhatsApp, Instagram, email, however it is you want to contact me, feel free to contact me, reach out at any time. We can set up a Zoom call, we can chat, we can go over everything in details. I'll be more than happy to help you and get you settled down here in Miami. I really hope you liked the video. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video.